play one-on-one against Shaquille O'Neal, I could have beaten him. No, it's true, because when I was 18, Shaq was only 3. It would have been close, but I think I could have done it. He was already 5'8", weighed 183, but I'm pretty sure I could have handled it. I got ready to watch a basketball game the other night. My best friend Larry came over, and Larry said, "Hey, Tommy, can I watch the basketball game with you?" I said, "Sure, Larry, that's fine, but you don't like basketball." He said, I know. He said, "But everybody at work likes basketball. Everybody in my neighborhood likes basketball. My wife and kids even like basketball. Can you teach me about basketball?" I said, "Larry, I can teach you about basketball. What do you know?" We'll start right there. He said, "The only thing I know about basketball is when they shoot the ball and it goes through the hoop, that's how they score." I said, "Right." He said, "But how many points does it count?" I said, "Well, Larry, some shots are worth 1 point apiece. When they stand at the line, nobody gets in their way. They dribble the basketball, they shoot. If the ball goes in, those shots are worth 1 point apiece. Most of the time when they shoot, the shots are worth 2 points apiece, but a few years ago they drew a circle on the court. If you shoot from outside that circle, those shots are worth 3 points apiece. Some shots are worth 1 point, some shots are worth 2 points, some shots are worth 3 points." He said, "Man, that doesn't make any sense." I said, "What do you mean it doesn't make any sense?" He said, "Well, soccer makes sense." He said, "Every time they kick the ball into the goal, it's worth 1 point." I said, "Right." He said, "Every time." I said, "Every time." He said, "Baseball makes sense. Every time they cross home plate, it's worth 1 point." I said, "Exactly." He said, "Every time." I said, "Every time." He said, "Hockey makes sense." I said, "Whoa, Larry. Hockey doesn't make sense." He said, "It makes a little bit of sense." He said, "Because every time they hit that puck into the net, it's worth 1 point." I said, "Right." He said, "But you're telling me that in basketball, some shots are worth 1 point, some shots are worth 2 points, some shots are worth 3 points." I said, "That's right." He said, "You know, if it was up to me, I would change things." I said, "Larry, what would you do?" He said, "I'd make all those shots worth the same number of points. It wouldn't matter if you were talking about one of those free throws, or one of those 3-point shots, or one of those 2-point shots. All those shots would be worth the same number of points." I said, "Now, Larry, that's not a bad idea. You might want to write them a letter and see if they'll change that. But tonight while we're watching this ball game, some of those shots are going to be worth 1 point. Some of those shots will be worth 2 points. Some of those shots will be worth 3 points apiece." Let's get my friend Larry.